What's up, guys? Chris, Chef Sports Cards. We still got a couple minutes till the break starts. We do have some teams still available if anybody's interested. They're $2 a piece. If you're already in the break, then you just add $1 for shipping. If somebody's watching who isn't in the break, it's $4.99 shipping for the first team and $1 for each additional. We're shipping all cards, so packages are fairly heavy, so we got to make sure we get some shipping. So if anybody's interested, just hit me back on the chat here. I'll give you the email. If not, that's cool too. We can just roll. So we're going to give it like 2-3 more minutes, let a few more people join us, and we'll get rolling. So good to have everybody here tonight. Big League is an interesting product, that's for sure. We'll talk about it as we get the break going. So sit tight. We'll get going in a minute. Barry, you're already in the break? Let me check my thing here. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? If you want to do that, I'll do $20, give you them all, and throw the shipping in. The less crap I got laying around here. If you're interested, there you go. There's the email. Just do it under friends and family, and they will all be yours. All right, guys. I got 10:02 on my watch here, so let's get rolling on this. So again, I'm Chris with Chef's Cards Breaks, or Chef Sports Cards, or Chef's Breaks, or one of a million different ways it's out there. Thanks for joining us tonight. Topps Big League is an interesting product. I've opened a fair amount of it, a couple cases worth of it, and did some breaks with some other breakers of it too. It doesn't guarantee anything. I've seen five box breaks that have had 7 and 8 autos in it. I've seen 5 box breaks that have a couple autos and a lot of numbered cards. It's, like I said, it's an interesting product. The thing is, there's some really big time hits in here. Jeter's got autos, Ohtani, Acuna, Trout, so on and so forth. So there's also some super short printed cards that are not easy to come by. I think it's like, if I remember right, like 1 in 507 packs or something like that. But they have some decent value to them too, and plenty of numbered cards. Like I said, it's an interesting product. It's, especially nowadays with the way breaks are going, some of the breaks are so expensive anymore. It's a great way to get some good cards, get some really good rookies, and not have to pay $1 million like some of these breaks. I mean, I'm a breaker. I buy into breaks all the time too. I have for years, and especially with like the Bowman drafts and all that type of stuff. I mean, sometimes some of these guys, what people are paying for them, I'm like, I'm blown away, to be honest with you. So it's a good product, has some nice stuff in it, nice autos, and I think it'll be, like I said, nice way to get some cards and not have to spend a fortune. It's a great set building box also. That's why we ship all cards. And we'll get started here. I am just, all right, Barry, I got your payment. So just let me mark it down real quick and we'll get started. For any of you who haven't broken with us before, we will have these out on Monday. I try to be fairly generous with the top loaders, and I'm very, very concerned about you receiving your packages in perfect condition. I'm a collector. I do breaks, and I sell a lot of singles on eBay, or on eBay. But I am a collector first, and it's important to me that I don't understand how people like, there's guys out there who won't top load anything above like 99 and stuff like that. That stuff drives me crazy. So yeah, Barry, I will, buddy. We'll do the best we can. So here we go with Topps Big League. Guys, if you want to talk, you want to chat, hit the chat. I'm more than happy to chat about anything you like. Baseball's starting up. Everybody's got to be happy about that. I'm excited. We're talking about maybe taking a trip next month down to spring training. I am a Philly guy, so my son and I were talking this year about doing the entire Phillies organization trips, meaning going all the way from single A up through the pros. And I was kind of thinking that the best way to do that is to start at spring training. So, oh yeah, the Priest Holmes is it's funny. I get comments about it because I'm a Philly here, the Eagles back here. I love this bobblehead, and he is the keeper of the dice if we have anything to random. So, Priest Holmes is my keeper of the dice. All right, so here we go. Posey, Almora, Para. There we go. There's an Ohtani rookie. Let me fix my camera here for a second. Bring it down a little bit. All right. So Ohtani rookie, Smoltz, Rizzo insert, and then Mookie Betts gold. Every pack, if you're not familiar with Big League, every pack has a gold parallel. They're not numbered, but it honestly makes a really cool set. I'm a collector, but I'm not a big set builder. But I'm actually working on doing the gold parallel set of this for fun. Again, you don't have to spend $1 million to do it. So it's a 400 card set, so we're almost there. Villanueva rookie. Let's see, Arrieta, Santana, Baez, Dozier, Andrew Stevenson rookie, Strasburg. There's a Buxton insert. These are actually considered variations. If you look at the checklist, I'm not really sure why it's not considered an insert set, but it's considered a variation. They all have their nickname or whatever on them. So it's like I said, I don't know why it's considered a variation, but there's a Buxton, and we got a gold Julio Teheran for the Braves. Yeah, Wes, I was a big Priest Holmes fan back in the day, man. He was a monster. All right, Franco. And these guys here, there's a bunch of these AL whip leaders, home run leaders, earned run leaders, just so I know I'm kind of cruising past them, so they do come in variations and do come numbered also. Gomez rookie, Devers rookie, Johnny Bench, and Jordy Mercer gold. There's a good amount of retired and Hall of Fame guys in here too. Like I said, Jeter does have has an auto in here. Starlin Castro, Altuve. Now, I was saying before about super short print cards. Altuve has a super short print. It's the same exact card, but there's no umpire in the back of it. Like I said, they're pretty rare, but we'll keep an eye out for them. We are shipping all cards, so if we miss anything, you'll receive your cards if we happen to miss a short print. I will go through them a couple times to make sure we're getting everything. Jonathan Villar. There's also this, if anybody's interested, this is a thing, first pitch contest for, I don't even know if it's still, the contest is still going on or if it's over. I'm trying to see if there's a date on it. But if anybody's got kids or is trying to do this or whatever, you can send me an email. I'll be happy to send them to you. Throw them in your package for you. I don't even know if it's still going on. Came out over the summer, so still, it's season hasn't started yet, though. It might be a possibility. C Park, Blackburn rookie, Correa, Ted Williams, some margin. It's a Goldschmidt for Arizona. These are they're called star caricature cards. It's just an insert set they have. Some of them actually sell a little bit. The Mike Trout usually can get like $3 or $4 for. So Trevor Story gold. Russell, here's the swimming pool at Arizona. That's cool. Hap, one of the Mookie Betts. Stanton also has a super short print where he's in a gray uniform instead of pinstripe. And Nolan Ryan gold. Josh Bell. There's a Goldie, again, variation. And Felix Jorge, rookie gold. Bags. There's an Andujar rookie for the Yankees. Buster Posey variation, and Rowdy. I'm sorry, who was that? Brad Hand for gold. Blackman, Garner, Seager. All right. Here's an A-Rod for the Yankees, black and white variation, number 25 of 50 for the Yanks. There we go. We will do a hit recap at the end, too. Here's a gold Jackie Bradley Jr. Do a hit recap at the end of the break, just so anybody who's not with us live, if they don't want to watch the whole video, they can just go to the back. There's an Acuna rookie card. All the good rookies we'll make sure are taken care of, too. We'll sleeve them. It's Gleiber rookie. This is an insert set, Minister of MASH, Chris Bryant, and J. Happ gold. Jordan Hicks rookie. It's Ozzie Albies rookie for the Braves. It's another one of those character cards, Beltray, and gold NL win leaders. All right, so let's see here. We got multiple teams on the card. Let's see how we're going to do this. I didn't even think about this one. The Dodgers is Chris. Arizona is Barry. And who's got the Brewers? Michael. Okay, so we'll have to roll on this one later. If somebody has more than, it has more than 50% of the card, then the card will automatically go to them. That's really the only, I think that's the only card, like those triple cards will be the only ones that that we have to do randoms on. We'll just roll a dice. Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Salvi. There we go. Ozzie Albies rookie gold. Nice one. Make sure there we go. Ketel Marte, Schwarber, Morrison, Owen Ryan. It's another Ministers of MASH. Not really very easy to see. Nelson Cruz and Aaron Judge gold for the Yankees. Crazy about sports cards. What's up, buddy? There's a Robles rookie for the Nationals. Mookie Betts variation. Oh, and another one, of course. Okay, so Rockies, Nationals, and Dodgers. Jason is the Nationals. The Rockies is William, and the Dodgers is Chris. We'll have to roll on that one again later, too. Rivera. It's a gold Chris Taylor. Syndergaard and gold Didi Gregorius. Harrison Bader rookie. All right. So our hit for the Orioles, we have a Tim Beckham auto, number 225. It's a black and white auto for the Orioles, which I believe is Barry. Just picked it up. Nice pickup, Barry. Number 225. See, I found you one there, Barry. There you go. The black and white autos, the black and whites as parallels are numbered to 50, but the black and white autos are to 25. Good last second pickup, Barry. So there we go. Tim Beckham to 25. Nice hit. And we have a gold Yoan Moncada. I'm sure before, but I'll repeat myself. If anybody has kids or wants those first pitch cards, just send me an email. I'll be happy to stick them in your package for you. Austin Hedges. Tanaka. It's a Clint Frazier rookie. For the Phillies, Maikel Franco to 100. That's 41 of 100. Being a Phillies fan, I'm hoping Maikel can finally get going, turning around. I think he's a lost cause myself, but he did hit a home run in the first spring training game yesterday, so maybe it's positive. So there you go. That's Liam, 41 of 100. Sure, we're coming in here. There we go. And Matt Boyd gold. Alex Bregman variation and gold Ty Blach. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got to be honest with you. I didn't read that article that everybody was going nuts about. I've heard him talk about it on the radio a lot. I don't know. I mean, it's the whole thing has been very strange. I mean, as wonderful and as great as it's been, there's McCutcheon caricature. As great as it's been to win the Super Bowl and do all these things, it's got to be tough. I mean, there's a Bryce Harper gold. You know, it's his team, and Foles comes in. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this focus to settle down on us. And Foles has been amazing, and a lot of people wanted to keep Foles. And I mean, I guess it's a little bit of sour grapes. I don't know. I feel bad for the guy. I got to be honest, I was happy that Jared Goff lost the Super Bowl because I thought if Goff won the Super Bowl, it was going to be a even bigger hit to his ego, maybe being in the same draft class and being 1 and 2 and him missing it and so on and so forth. But look, there's no denying he's a phenomenal quarterback. But I don't know. Maybe he's got to get back in with the city. The city's not very happy with him, and there's a Garrett Gold. And like I said, I think the Foles thing at that point, after what he did this year too, people wanted to keep Foles, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully this all can calm down and kid can get his head straight and they can keep moving on because Foles isn't going to be here. He's going somewhere else, that's for sure. There's a Hoskins rookie variation. Oh, and of course another one of these. I don't think I got one of these in 5 boxes before. All right, so we got the Yankees, we got the Angels, and the Indians. I believe the Yankees and the Indians are the same guy. Let's see. Yankees are Philip, Indians are Robert, and the Angels are Jason. Okay, so again, we'll have to go to random at the end. Yeah, like I said, there's a few reasons why I didn't want Goff to win, but I do like Wentz a lot. And he seems to be a really good guy. Like he's got this AO1 foundation and, but this is a town that was starved for a Super Bowl. And there's Matt Olson Gold. And Nick Foles delivered it, and he delivers every time he gets out on the field. So I don't know. You can kind of understand how people feel, especially if Foles leaves and goes and has success somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see. There's a chance Cisco rookie. Bellinger Ministers a mash. And Starling Marte Gold. Okay, so not a bad first box. Like I said, with Big League, nothing's guaranteed. So, auto to 25 and a couple numbered cards. Not too bad. Let's find a bigger hit. Let's find some bigger names. All right. Yeah, like you said about Goff, I'm not the biggest fan either, but if you saw that video that he did when he dressed up and went to the junior college and was supposed to be like the transfer, it was funny as hell. That was really good, the whole prank thing. I know a lot of athletes do that, but that one was pretty good. Those guys were shocked. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get moving along here. There's a Puig. There is Mike Trout, the kid variation, and Ken Giles insert. Oh, how can you not be? Mahomes he's a monster. There's a lot of good young quarterbacks in the league, man. And like I said, if Wentz can get back to what he was, I'm very happy with him. Ozzie Albies rookie card, and I don't have anything against him either. I hope he does well, and I want him to do well and be here for a long time. But Mahomes makes the game look like he's playing with kids. I don't understand that, but he's something else. Nick Williams rookie, and Mike Leake Gold. Yeah, I'll bet. And I was rooting for Kansas City once the Eagles were out because, of course, I want to see Andy Reid win once. I'm just afraid. I don't know if he can. Like, the guy seems cursed. It seems like he's had the pieces so many times between here and Kansas City, and there's a Ichiro. Andrew Stevenson, rookie gold. He just can't get it finished, and I don't know why, man. I mean, obviously here in Philly, it was a big deal with the 5 NFC championships, only 1 Super Bowl, and his clock management. And there's a lot of bad feelings towards a guy who brought a lot of wins to this town, which is kind of a shame. But there's a Yachty and Strasburg Gold. Yeah, I'm not that kind of that kind of fan. And unfortunately, we have a lot of them here in Philadelphia. This is a Delmonico rookie. They're not nice people. We're known for that. I get it. Like, I don't hold ill will towards Donovan McNabb, Andy Reid for not winning a Super Bowl. In fact, I liked them a lot, and I'm happy they brought us as many wins as they did. Beltre, star character, and Justin Bourgold. But there are people in this town that, I mean, they hate them. I mean, people talk about McNabb with like seething hate. It's like the guy did a lot for this town. I get that we didn't win, and I get that it didn't turn out great in the end, but I don't know. I'm just not that kind of fan. I appreciate what people can do. It's a hard game. Clinton Frazier, rookie. Yeah, well, I hope so. I mean, like I said, I'd be very happy to see Kansas City win. I mean, obviously, my Priest Holmes over here, I've always had a little bit of a soft spot for Kansas City. They certainly are my AFC team and have been for a long time. And look, the connection with Andy Reid is delible. You know, I'd like to see the guy win. You know, I don't know how he'd handle it if he did, though. He'd probably just retire. Victor Robles, rookie. There's a DeGrom insert, and of course another one of these. We're going to get like 20 of these now. Boston, Oakland, and Cleveland. Boston is Kenneth, Oakland is Derek, and Cleveland is Robert. So we have to go to Rando on that one. Yeah, you know, with Mahomes, the whole thing, it's kind of like the rookie pitcher, though. You hope, and I certainly don't think they will, but you hope they're not figuring something out, you know, in that rookie pitcher phenom who comes up and blows his way his first time around the league and crushes everybody. And then they figure out that, this kid can't throw this, or even the hitter. There's a Harrison Bader rookie. Cody Bellinger is a perfect example of that. Cody's a good player. Don't get me wrong. All right, here we go. Take a break for a second. Justin Upton for the Angels. That is numbered 47 of 50, black and white parallel. And certainly I'm not the one to say that there's anything in Mahomes' game that has a hole in it, but, you know, there are much smarter people than me out there analyzing football. Cody Bellinger cannot hit that outside pitch, and it took people a while to figure it out, but once they did, they started to embarrass him. I'm not saying Cody Bellinger's not a great baseball player. He is, but they did figure out a little something about him, especially when they were in that World Series that year. So, and that tends to happen when guys come in for their second year. That's why sophomore season's so tough in every sport. You know, you're different, you're faster, you have a certain thing, you do it well. They watch enough video, they figure it out, you know. So, and I'm hoping Mahomes isn't the case, but somebody's got to slow him down or else he's going to break every record in the world. There's a Rice Hoskins rookie for the Phillies. Turned around. Iglesias, Tanaka, Yelich. I'm not sure why. Oh, because it's numbered. I was going to say, I'm not sure why it's upside down. For the Colorado Rockies, John Gray, 40 of 100. Anyway, Wes, good luck to you and all your fellow Chiefs fans out there. I hope they can get it pulled off. John Gray to 100. And Justin Smoke Gold. Again, as I said before, if anybody wasn't with us earlier, we are shipping all cards. There's Altuve and Ted Williams, gold. There are super short print. Oh, that's Trout. My blocking it there. Here, let me see. That is Mike Trout signed baseball from his rookie season. One of many of my things I've spent too much money on collecting over the years, but I do love it. So we are shipping all cards. There are super short prints. Like I said, I'll be honest with you, Wes. It actually was a really good investment. I bought it when I think in 2012, and it's got the MLB hologram on the back of it there. I think I didn't really pay that much for it. I think I paid 110 for it. So I know it's definitely worth a lot more now than what I bought it for. So, but that one's a keeper. I bought it for my son, and my son has this like amazing collection of. He's a big Machado fan. He's got tons of Machado autos. He has signed jerseys, this and that. He's got Mike Trout stuff. He's this and that. And my son's 14, and I was just telling him, just remember your dad when you're selling this stuff for beer money in college. How much I paid for all this crap. So Orlando Arcia Gold. I'm sorry about the focus going in and out a little bit. So I try to get him to remember his dear old dad who got him all these things, when he's trying to, get a six pack with it or whatever. Gurriel Jr. rookie. There's a Sano Minister of MASH and gold David Peralta. Villanueva rookie. Guzman rookie. Nolan Ryan and Matt Olson. And Dominic Smith rookie gold. J.P. Crawford rookie. Miguel Gomez rookie. Ugh, cards are like in 8 million different directions. Severino. Felix Jorge rookie. And Mets City Park home run something or other, whatever they call it. Gold. Anybody have any wild predictions for the upcoming baseball season? Who they like, who they think is going to be a bust, so on and so forth. Goldschmidt caricature and Daniel Murphy gold. Santana. There's an Andahar rookie for the Yankees. Mr. Smile, Francisco Lindor variation, and Ronaldo Lopez gold. Matt Harvey gold. Yeah, wow. The Braves, being a Phillies fan, obviously, opinion on the Braves, they just seem to do no wrong. I swear to God. It's like they go out and they just pick up these, and all of them are monsters, JD Martinez gold. I know they got in trouble with the whole, but I know they got in trouble with the whole international signing thing, and they had to give Mighton up and all that, but they get Albies, they get Acuna, it's like, Jesus Christ, they obviously know what they're doing when they get guys. And in my book, the way the Braves work, there's a Gleyber Torres rookie. Might not be a bust. There's an Albies. Uh, just because he's not with the Braves now, since they had to give him up and he went to the Angels now. And I hate to say it, he's a kid. Obviously, he's a good baseball player, but for some reason, if he stayed with the Braves, he'll be a superstar. If he goes anywhere else, he won't be. I don't know. It's just the way it works with them because the poor Angels can't win anything, no matter who they put on that team. Uh, that's all right. We're just waiting for Trout to get back to Philly. He'll be here soon enough if they don't overpay him too much. There's another Ohtani rookie for the Angels. And Steven Souza Jr. Gold. Yeah. I don't know. The Braves are so frustrating. And don't get me wrong, we have Phillies has had some success. They've had a rough few years now, but it looks like they're on the rebound a little bit. They got a lot of good young talent, but they're going to have a tough time playing the Braves 22 times a year or whatever the hell it is these days. I really don't understand what's going on in baseball, especially the free agency thing this year. Like, there's so many guys out there who still aren't signed, and spring training's already started. And big names. I mean, not just Harper, who obviously is a big deal, but, and I'm not just saying that because of, the Phillies seem to be so hot to get him, but just Josh Donaldson and Correa Gold. There's a lot of guys out there. And I mean, Machado just signed with San Diego of all places, which, again, he must love Southern California because I don't really get that. But I mean, they got like a lot of good young talent coming up. Dominic Smith, rookie. But it seems to me like by the time maybe they're seasoned and ready to go, he's going to be on his way, on his downslide, Ted Williams Gold. Now, I don't know. Here's a question I pose to everybody. If you're a phenomenal baseball player who's going to command one of the biggest contracts in baseball, like a Harper or a Machado, and I use Machado as the example, obviously, because he's just signed. If you had the opportunity to get paid $250 million and go to a team that has a legitimate shot at contending for a World Series soon, or you can get paid $300 million and play somewhere where it's slim to no chance that you're going to get anywhere with it, what would you do? I mean, I assume these guys are professionals. They're competitors. There's an A-Rod Gold. I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe I'm crazy, but I'd go for the 250 and the possibility of winning. you know, I don't know what you can do with 300 million that you can't do with $250 million, right? And the numbers are so mind-boggling. These guys get paid. But I would assume that winning would be way up there for a professional athlete. And like I said, I don't dislike the Padres, nor do I hope they do well, but like I said, with all their young talent, it seems to me like their winning is maybe down the road a little bit when he's maybe not involved or on the backside of his career. Hey, there's another Ohtani rookie. That's number 3. Chris Davis, Ministers of Magic, a guy who doesn't get enough respect in the hobby. He's a phenomenal player, and the value on his stuff is nowhere near what it should be. He's young though, still. Chris Davis, he's still got the ways to go, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I overthink it, but like I said, I'd want the opportunity to win. Matt Olson and Jack Flaherty, rookie Gold. Yeah. Look, there are some guys out there who I know. There's an Acuna rookie, who have gone for contracts because there's a Mike Trout, Ministers of MASH, and Brian Anderson, rookie Gold. And look, they never expected to get these kind of contracts. They went for the money. I guess I get it, but I don't know. Oh, I know. Chris Davis you're right about the market. Chris Davis is unbelievable. He's a really good player. And like I said, he doesn't quite command the respect that he should. Matt Kemp Gold. It's amazing how the market affects things, especially in the hobby, in this hobby. And I'll give you an example. Josh Stowers, for those of you who have been breaking Bowman Draft, there's a Villanueva rookie. For anybody who's been breaking Bowman Draft, Josh Stowers was on the Mariners. There's an Albies rookie and Rice Hoskins rookie gold. And he just got traded recently in the he went to the Yankees. I forget who he got traded for. And his value on his auto like doubled because he went to the Yankees. Like, it's still a Mariners card. I just sold one last night on eBay. And I mean, not that his value is massive or anything. I mean, if you're pulling orange or gold, of course it'll be good. But there's Ozzie Albies rookie. But a $10 card. Speaking of Chris Davis, here we go. Chris Davis, black and white, number to 50, number 6 of 50. Oakland is Eric. But like I was saying about Stowers, you know, his $10 card became a $20 card overnight just because he got traded to the Yankees, which I find is just, there's a Matt Chapman gold. I find that very interesting, you know. And Chris Davis's value is, like you said, the market that he's in. I mean, you know, Oakland, which has produced a lot of good players for other teams, you know, just doesn't get the respect, you know. All right, here we go. For the White Sox, Nicky Delmonico, rookie auto. Not numbered, base auto. Rookie Republic is what the autos are called. That is Liam. Liam's broken with us a few times. So nice hit there, Liam. You know, he buys the White Sox a lot. So there we go. Rookie auto, Nicky Delmonico. Yes, personally, threads, yes. Personally, I've opened. I haven't ever done them as a break yet. Probably this year we will. Unfortunately, the name is true. I'm a professional chef and I work a lot. You know, I work about 80, 90 hours a week. So I don't get to break a lot. I really enjoy it. I really do it just because I like opening cards. It's not anybody out there who does breaks knows this is not a money-making industry for small guys. Only the big guys make money doing this. I enjoy talking to people and knowing other people in the hobby and opening the cards and seeing them. So I only get to break usually 3 or 4 times a month. So and I'm sure you guys all know Boomo and Sam from Cardsmiths or Rich down at Layton. You know, these guys are buying 50, 100, 200 cases of things at a time, you know. And honestly, it's not really a lot of money to be made otherwise. I'm happy if I break even because I do enjoy it. And like I said, I like collecting. Did the feed go down? Has everybody got it? I don't have any issues on my side. Stop for a second just to check. I want to make sure nobody lost their feed. You're back. Okay. I don't know. That's weird. I didn't usually get notices on my side. I didn't see anything. We didn't hit anything since the Chris Davis, so but usually I try and stop. All right. Barry, did you were you able to get back in? Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened there. Stanton, Minister Mash, and Cole Hamels gold. Yeah, but hopefully this year, maybe I'm hoping we'll get to do some higher end products this year. There's another Andujar rookie. Nelson and Tanaka Gold. Yeah, I wish I had more time for it too. I mean, honestly, like sometimes I do 1 or 2 breaks on a Saturday night, depending on what the product is, and between the shipping and the sorting and everything else, it's a lot just to do those couples. So believe me, I wish I could do this every night. It'd be a lot better than what I really do for a living. But there's a gold Pedro Alvarez. So if you guys enjoyed the break tonight, look for us on the weekend. It's usually Saturday night that I break on. I get 1 or 2 in. I'd love to have repeats. I like talking to you guys. So there's Ministers of Mash for Rice Hoskins and Justin Turner Gold. Like I said, too, with the way some of the breaks have been going, I've been trying to find things that maybe aren't as expensive for people breaking because, like I said, some of these, the Sanchez, Kraken, and Dexter Fowler Gold. Yeah, Wes, you're absolutely right, man. And some of them do not carry value at all. Again, I work for my money, and Victor Robles, rookie, I do better than the average chef. I'm a part owner in my business and so on and so forth, but I put a lot of work into it. Some of the money I see people spending on stuff, it's just not worth the value of what they're spending out. And Jose Iglesias, and it sells like hotcakes. It's crazy, and I get. Look, it's all luck of the draw, and I understand that as much as anyone. I've pulled the $1,000 cards. I've pulled some crazy stuff, and I have wasted more money on nothing. I understand that's part of it, but there's some things out there that people are spending a lot of money on that I don't see where they get any real value out of it. Some of these repack products, that are $200, $300, $400 for one card, and you open it up and you get a $70 whatever out of it, and you sit there and go, wow, and they buy it over and over and over again. And look, I get that the cards are in there, but by the time you buy it 10 times to hit that one card, you way outpriced yourself. And it's not just about money. Harrison Bader rookie, Clint Frazier rookie. Sometimes it's just about value. I mean, and I know that sounds a little ridiculous to say, but when I say value, I mean intrinsic value. If you collect PCs of like myself, I'm an Aaron Nola PC collector, right? I want everything I can find Aaron Nola, and I have since he came to the Phillies. And luckily he's turned into a very good pitcher, and the value of his stuff is higher. But the value of it wouldn't mean anything to me because I like collecting him. I collect another guy. And who all of a sudden I can't think of his name. Oh, Andrew Knapp, who is nobody. And I've spent a lot of money collecting his stuff, and it's got no value, but it has intrinsic value to me because I like the guy. So many people are involved in this industry right now who are just looking to make money. And Ryan's right. It's like gambling. It is definitely gambling for a lot of people. And sometimes what they're spending to get the opportunity to gamble, you sit there and shake your head a little bit like, wow, are the odds of you hitting this or whatever are very, very few and far between. Okay, for Miami, Brian Anderson, 56 of 100. Yes, you're right. And believe me, I know it as well as anyone. When you hit that card, oh man, it's like a drug. I know. And believe me, I've been there with all of you, but I think there are times, honestly, and I'll tell you what, I did this today. I was at the supermarket earlier today, And one of my regular sites that I break with all the time had posted some breaks earlier today, which is unusual. They don't break a lot on Saturdays. And I'm sure some people out there, a few of you might know who I'm talking about. I won't say their name because I don't want them to be upset if I'm giving them good or bad publicity. But and I'm looking at the spots and I'm about to buy something, and then I'm thinking to myself, like, it's just too much. You know what I mean? Like, I want to, believe me. But I was in some breaks last night, and I got bills to pay like everybody else. Unfortunately, there's some people out there who can't control themselves and they spend way too much. Um, that's what's interesting about the industry right now. And the worst part of it being is once you have a season or two, there's a Syndergaard caricature and a Harrison Bader rookie gold. As the thing that has pushed this so hard in the past few years. I used to collect when I was a kid. My son got into it back in 2010, and it got me started again. And I've been collecting since 2010 again. It's a Greg Allen rookie. If we have a couple years, as a gold Johnny Cueto, if we have a couple years with no really good rookie, this whole thing's going to fall apart pretty quick. I think it started with Bryant in 14. I mean, that's when it really started pushing hard. And you've had Bryant, you've had Judge, you've had Ohtani, Acuna. There's a Chris Bryant right there, insert, and Salvi Gold. And you've had this run of really great rookies who have not only held value, but increased the value on things ridiculously. Like who was saying it before? Was it Ryan or Wes was saying before? I mean, you have these boxes that are selling for ungodly amounts of money that would have sold for half the price a couple of years ago, Gleyber Torres rookie, based on these few. So now this year you have Vlad coming up, which again, absurd, the prices that his stuff's going for and that are going to go for. If you have it, great, wonderful. But if after Vlad they have a few, like 2 seasons with no real monster rookie, monster signing, monster coming over from Japan or whatever, the whole thing's going to fall apart. And the amount of people that are involved in the industry right now is going to be down to 1/10 of what it is. It's like a correction for the stock market, And look, it's only a matter of time before it happens. You're going to have a few years where you're not going to get anyone who's really going to be a monster as a rookie, and people are going to lose interest and realize that the value is not there. And then Topps and Panini, there's an Ohtani rookie, are going to have to drop prices, and hopefully guys like me will still be around because I just like collecting the cards. So. Yeah, Ryan, you're absolutely right. I mean, and look, we can list 100 names like that. I mean, except the difference is now the value, because there's been such ridiculous prices paid. Judge Gold, Bowman Chrome selling for $14,000, $16,000, $18,000. Chris Bryant, 1 of 1 from Chrome, sold for what, $80,000? I mean, and they're doing this with unproven people. I mean, you look at the money that Vlad's getting right now for his base chrome. I've seen base chromes graded at 9 selling for over $1,000. If that kid goes out and gets hit by a car tomorrow, God forbid, the value falls out on this stuff. It's not going to hold value. I mean, and the recent deaths in baseball have shown you that. The only way somebody dies and holds value is if they're a Hall of Famer, retired, like a Halladay. There's a Beltre and a gold Juris Familia. But look at Fernandez from Miami, Yordano Ventura from Kansas City. These guys died early in their career, even though they were really good all-stars, and their stuff isn't worth anything. Nobody wants it, or it's worth $1 or $2, So it's definitely a gamble. And hey, if Vlad Guerrero Jr. becomes a Hall of Famer, those cards are going to be worth even more. But it takes a lot of investment, you know. Guzman rookie gold. Anyway, I mean, look, to each his own, right? If you got the money, God bless you. Believe me, I've sold some cards to people that I've shook my head at what I've sold them at, you know. Um, and I think to myself, my God, you're spending a lot of money on this card, but I'll take it. I'll take the money. I'm not going to complain. There's a Cruz match, Ministers of Mash, and Ballpark gold for the Cubs. Yeah, we when Bowman Chrome came out, I hit a oh God, no, I'm not going to think of his name. Yordan Alvarez, that's right. Orange. My son hit it out of a box, and we sold that card for $2,300. I think it was. I mean, it's crazy. All right, so here we go for the Cleveland Indians. Jose Ramirez. This is a nice hit right here. I'm a huge fan of Jose Ramirez. He's one of my favorite players right now. This guy does everything. Let me see if I can get to come in. It's a really nice hit. It's not numbered, unfortunately. Something must have happened in the hockey game. I can hear my wife screaming downstairs in the Stadium Series game. Jose Ramirez, really nice hit. Cleveland Indians is Robert Reed. And like I said, really, I'm a huge fan of this dude. I think he's one of the best players out there, which he is. I mean, he had a definite. He definitely could have won the MVP last year. So there we go. All right, let's move Tim Beckham. Jose Ramirez, nice one. And we got Robert Gesellman gold. Yeah, Ryan, you're right about that. I mean, look, there's a lot more outlets, and you certainly can hit a much wider audience, which is great. I mean, it's great for the industry, and eBay has done a pretty good job of catering towards us. Like box breaks used to not be allowed on eBay, now they are. I mean, they try, although the fees are absurd on most of this stuff. Mookie Betts insert and Brendan Drury gold. Their fees are ridiculous. They're the ones getting rich off all of this. But you're right. I mean, things used to only be as good as your local card shop. Now, on the opposite side of that, local card shops are getting killed by the internet. All right, here we go. So we got a black and white 45 of 50. So who we got on here? We have the Mets, we have Arizona, and the Nationals. Okay, so Arizona is Barry. The Mets is Ryan. Nationals is Jason. So we're going to have to go to Rando on that at the end. There's a Gleyber Torres gold rookie. I have a local, I'm lucky enough, I have a local card shop in my town. Now, in honesty, he does way more memorabilia than cards. I mean, it's like 95 to 5% cards. And he's gotten better. He used to just basically do memorabilia and have a couple boxes of cards there. Because of the craze the last few years, he's gotten more and more. But I got to be honest with you, and I love the guy. I love the store. I love stopping by there, but he cannot compete price wise. There's an Aaron Judge. Oh boy, another one of these. Okay, so we got Kansas City, Cleveland, and Cleveland. Is that two Cleveland? All right, so this one's going to go to Cleveland. So that's Robert. But the prices are a killer. I do everything I can to support my local shop, but I cannot buy from him like I would like to, because I walk in there and everything's 20, 30 bucks more a box than I can get it from Blowout. And to be honest with you, where I live, I'm in Philly. Blowout's here the next day. It's not like there's a Devers rookie. It's not like I'm waiting a week to get the stuff. I mean, I order something from Blowout and it is here the next day. All right, here we go again. Aaron Judge, Chris Davis, Joey Gallo. So we got the Rangers, the Athletics, and the Yankees. Yankees are Phillip, Athletic is Eric, and the Rangers is Barry. So again, we're gonna have to go to Rando on that. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what he does. I know. I mean, I know my local card shop owner very, very well, and yeah, it's the internet that's keeping him alive. He's been around for a long time, has a great reputation in the area. So people are kind of like me; they go out of their way to shop there, even though they're going to pay a little bit more. He also knows what I do, so he gives me some breaks at the same time. He does everything he can. There's a Lindor and there's an Otani Gold rookie. But look, Top Series 1 just came out. I ordered 4 cases worth of Top Series 1 from Blowout. I bought 2 boxes from my local guy. The first time I went on um, release day, it was like 125 a box, you know. And then when I was back there last week, I just happened to be driving by. I stopped in. It was 100 a box, you know. And which is a little bit better, a little bit closer to what the internet is, but still, I on day one I was paying less than 100 a box, you know. James McCann Gold. So it makes it tough, you know. And it like you said, I mean, I'll tell you what my local shop makes their money off of and keeps them alive is signings. They do a lot of signings. Almost every weekend they have someone in. And it's funny, I had to go and get some top loaders today because I was running low. Clint Frazier rookie. Usually I order them online, but I was running low, so I was going to stop by and get a couple. And Wendell Smallwood was there doing a signing, so there was like 8,000 people in line. So I was like, I have to go back later. And he does a lot with that, and especially since the Eagles won the Super Bowl, he can very much bring in any Eagle, and people are lined up around the block. So. Um, yeah, you're right. Now, the only thing is too, you know, as far as cards go, and I'm talking about the overhead and, you know, no overhead and so on and so forth, is they're pretty, a lot of these distributors, there's a Posey and Gold, Kevin Gosman. A lot of these distributors are pretty strict about who they'll sell to, and that you need a brick and mortar shop. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't try myself. I have business licenses. I own a business, you know, and there's an Andahar rookie. And I tried to see if they would sell to me because I just use my business license or whatever, but they want like a brick and mortar shop. They're crazy about it. So there's Bregman and Ozuna Gold. Look, and some of the big guys out there, some of the big breakers who a lot of you guys know, have opened shops because of that, because they get deep discounts on the cards through GTS and other distributors because they have a brick and mortar shop. Even if they find some little strip mall place that's $500 and they barely have the doors open, it's still a shop. And the value of what they get, you know, and these are guys who can break 30, 40 cases a night if they want to, you know, because they have 50,000 people who follow them. Beta rookie card. It's worth it to them, but it's a different side of the business, you know. There's a Jose Ramirez Gold. Um, I wish to God I could buy. If I could buy from, yeah, if believe me, if I could buy from a GTS or something like that, I would break a lot more. I'd go out of my way to figure out how to break more. But honestly, it's just a, you know, you get such a better deal on the cards with them. All right, here we go. Tim Beckham again. Number 69 of 100 for Barry. I'll tell you, you know, like finding a deal like Big League here, you know, here we go, Tim Beckham, who you can get some nice hits out of and not have to spend $1 million on it. I like being able to do stuff like this, you know. Mejia, rookie, Gold. All right. Where did your father have his license, or where did your father have his shop at? Alex Cologne Gold. Because to be honest with you, if your dealer license is still, you could buy and just resell cases online and do well with that. I know a lot of people who do that too. Giolito Gold. Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's a specialized market in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be big. You just have to find the right people who are interested. There's a Rizzo and Severino Gold. All right, let's see if we can pull a few more nice things. Mr. Miami for Machado and Gold Daniel Madigan. So we got a little more than one box left here. Let's see if we can get another couple nice hits out of here. Spread the wealth around a little bit. There's a Machado caricature and a Rodriguez Gold. That's right. I'm telling you, man, I want to get into the repack business, man. Those guys, they put like 3 big hits in there and then put a bunch of mid-level stuff in and charge a mint on that stuff. And it's, people buy it like it's water. I watched the breaker last night. And again, I'll leave names out of it because I don't want to make anyone upset if they feel I'm besmirching them. And I'm not at all. This breaker is very, I've been with him for years and I love him and I love his site. Well, he had, and again, if anybody out there knows what I'm talking about, let's not make it public. He had got a repack done for his site by somebody who used to do a lot of repacks that were really popular. And it wasn't cheap, man. There's a Gleiber rookie and John Smoltz Gold. All right, last box. I don't know if you guys remember Hero of Sports. It was out maybe 3-4 years ago. Blowout broke a lot of, everybody broke a lot of it. It was a really cool product. It had some amazing hits in it. There was a lot of memorabilia stuff in them, like jerseys and this and that. I'm sure if you've been in the back into the hobby for a few years, you probably remember it or you've probably seen it. So one of the breakers had Hero Sports do a run just for him. And, you know, everyone's really excited. And they were breaking a lot of it last night. It just came in. Again, I think it was $3.25 a spot for a random hit. So you know you're going to get a hit. And there was some nice stuff in there, don't get me wrong. And it was some beautiful product. But 80% of what I saw did not have anywhere close to $3.25 in value. You know, there were a lot of $70, $100, $150 cards in there. And again, I'm not just saying it's about money, but when you're buying something like that, you have to see some value come back in. Med Rosario rookie, and a lot of them were way undervalued from what they were. And it's a shame, you know. But there's plenty of people out there who will pay the money. Dallas Keuchel Gold. Don't get me wrong, I tried to. I didn't do a random hit where you're guaranteed a hit. I was in a couple mixers where they had a box of it in there, and I didn't hit anything, and that's fine. But at least I wasn't dropping $300, you know, to get a $70 card or $100 card. Minister's Mash Cano and the Swimming Pool Gold. But now at the same time, I know a lot of people will tell you, don't spend the money, you can't get the big ones, which is true. Which is true. There were a few really big, nice hits that came out of there. Somebody got a blue Vlad auto from Bowman, you know, and I mean, okay, that's a $1,000 card, so that's what you're chasing, you know. Gold Josh Reddick. Because sometimes those big hits seem a little too and far between, you know. I don't mind spending $20, $30, $40 on a chance at something. When you start getting into the hundreds, that bothers me a little bit. It's a Haniger Gold. All right, so we're coming down to our last box here. I'm trying to see if we can't pull another couple hits out of here. We have a bunch of cards at random, which we're going to do as soon as we're done with this box. Goldie and Alfaro. Got that nice Jose Ramirez auto. Congratulations to the Indians. See if we can get something better than that. Wow. I'm telling you, I've opened boxes. I've never seen so many parallel triple pane cards. All right, Rockies, Marlins. Oh, wait, is that Stanton on the Marlins? Yeah, Marlins and Arizona. So I think Marlins and Arizona are both Barry, if I'm not mistaken. Barry has the Marlins and he has Arizona. So that card goes to Barry. Now, if we somehow get 3 of the same card, all gold, I'll give 1 to everybody. So, but we'll see. Abreu and Freddie Freeman gold. Buster Posey caricature and Justin Smoke gold. Lindor caricature and Felix Hernandez gold. Chris Davis, Ministers of Mash, Starlin Castro gold. Another Andujar rookie. Altuve and Ted Williams gold. So for those of you around next week, we're probably, well, I know for sure we're going to do another big league break. There's a Victor Robles rookie. And I believe we're getting Heritage in this week too. I'm almost sure Heritage. I think that's this week. Salvi and a gold Aaron Altherr. So we'll probably do one of each next Saturday night. So check us out. If you guys could subscribe to the channel or hit the Instagram, anything like that, leave a comment, all that stuff would be a huge help to me. Subscribers are what I'm always kind of hoping for. I don't have a lot. Usually I pick up a few every time we do a break, but if you got the wherewithal to do it and have enjoyed yourself, please just throw me a subscription. There's an Ozzie Albies rookie. And Addie Russell gold. We'll always give feedback on eBay. 5-star feedback. Anything we can do to build it up a little bit would be great. So I would appreciate any of it. And like I said, hopefully if you guys will enjoy yourself tonight, you'll join us next week. All right, couple packs left. We got to find at least another auto in here, if not more than that. Usually they tend to be, there's something numbered there. For the Houston Astros, well, let's do Miami first. For Miami, Sandy Alcantara rookie gold. For the Houston Astros, we have Justin Verlander, 76 of 100. Nice one for Houston. So Hoskins rookie and gold Austin Hayes rookie for the Orioles. Manny Machado caricature, and a Brad Ziegler gold. It's got Kingery rookie, Mike Trout, and Ken Giles gold. Mike Leake gold. Cal Ripken and Andrew Stevenson rookie gold. All right, 3 packs left. Come on, Demi Gorgon, give us some luck here. Let's get another auto. Hoskins, Minister of Mash, and Francisco Lindor gold. 2 packs left. Good luck, everybody. Yachty and Steven Strasburg gold. And our last Zach Granite rookie and a Justin Bour gold. All right, guys. So let's see. We got to do some randoms here real quick. And then I'm going to do a quick hit recap. All right. So here's what we got for randoms. We're going to start with these golds first. So again, all of these, I did double check them. They're all owned by different people. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll 1 dice. Okay. First player is 1 and 2. You know what? I'm going to do it all at once for these guys here. So let's just see. So the first guy is 1 and 2. Okay. On all the cards. Second guy is 3 and 4. And the third guy is 5 and 6. So we're going to do it for all these, and then we're going to do the numbered one. So number 4. So the middle player on each of these is going to get. So that's Chris Davis, Daniel Murphy, Jed Lowry, Zach Davies, and Encarnacion. Okay, so middle player on all those. Then we got this guy. So this guy's numbered to 50, black and white. It's Nationals is Jason. The Mets is Ryan. And Arizona is Barry. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. All right. Good luck, guys. Oh, went off the screen. Let me roll it again. All right. Twice it rolled 5. So I both times it came up as 5. So Barry, that one goes to you. All right. So quickly, let's do a hit recap. Barry, if you want to share any with anybody, you just let me know, buddy, and I'll be happy to send it out to whoever you want to give it to. Okay. All right. All right. So for our 5-box break on Topps Big League, here are all our gold parallels. Many gold parallels. will all be coming out to you. And our numbered cards for the Phillies to 100, we got Maikel Franco. For the Yankees, this one is going to 45 of 50 to 100. For the Orioles, Beckham to 100. For the Marlins, Brian Anderson to 100. For the A's, Chris Davis to 50. To the Rockies, we've got John Gray to 100. And to Los Angeles Angels, Justin Upton to 50. And then our couple autos we got here. We got Nicky Delmonico, rookie auto. Tim Beckham to 25. Nice black and white auto there. And then for the Cleveland Indians, nice Jose Ramirez. So, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you join us again next week. If you could, hit me with a subscribe, comment, a like, anything like that. Anything is appreciated. We will get these divided up and sent out to you. If I do run across like a short print or something like that, I will make you aware of it. I didn't see any as we were going through, but certainly doesn't mean I didn't miss one. I will email you if I find something like that. But make sure you double check yours. You're going to get all your cards. The short prints, like I said, are pretty valuable, but they are few and far between. I want to thank you guys again and have a great night. Take care.